Alright, so moving on to season 7. Or 7. Whatever you want to do. Still 7. So, at the end of the last season, Cass swallowed all of the souls from, or all of the, souls from Purgatory. Only problem is now, it wasn't just souls that came out. It's these new creatures called Leviathans, and they explode out of Castiel. His body is exploded, and they get into the water, and they take over people's bodies, and they're black gooey creatures, and they got black goo stuff, and they got the teeth like that. And they have a plan to, what else? Take over the world. Of course. So, yes. And they're turning humans into food supply. They're doing something with it. Okay. Yeah, they're trying to take over the world and stuff. So, yes, the leader of these Leviathans is entrepreneur and man of industry, Dick Roman. And, there's also another one named Edgar, who is sort of the right-hand man of Dick Roman. He's Leviathan. They find that, borax is the only thing that can hurt them. It gets borax. And, this season we meet Garth Fitzgerald the fourth, I believe it is, played by DJ Qualls. Great character. He kind of works with Dean. I think it was this season we get to meet him. Episode Party on Garth. Another time travel episode this season. Dean goes to 1944 and teams up with legendary federal agent Elliot Ness. So yes, I'm trying to think of where it. Now thinking about it, Garth was probably in the last season. Okay, so yeah, it's episode 10 that it happened. I'm sorry. So the boys have to deal with a loss in this season. Not only Cass, but Bobby dies. killed by Dick Roman, or one of the Leviathans, shot in the head. And he dies. But they have an item which is cursed with his spirit, and that leads towards the end of the season. He becomes a vengeful spirit trying to kill Dick Roman, and they have to, tell him, hey, eventually they, don't say, hey, no, they tell him, Bobby, you can't do this, and he's about to lose control, and he agrees that they have to say goodbye and burn the flask so that he's gone. Sad. I'm guessing Garth was introduced last season, because this is the one, I think, where he sort of starts taking Bobby's place, I think, but yeah. During the split of season 6, Garth helped out Dean, I think. But yeah, season 7, Time for a Wedding. Becky's back. Becky introduced in season 5. She's back, and she's using a spell to control Sam to marry her. Yeah. And then we also introduced to Charlie, right there. One of the best side characters we have, but like other ones, it doesn't really work out well. But we also have Cass returning. He's a faith healer, I guess. Now, named Emmanuel. He forgot his name. It's Cass. He gets his memory back eventually down the road, towards the end of the season, I believe. And yes, so leading into the finale, we have the tablets. There are 3 tablets: Leviathan, Demon, and Angel. And so yes, there's a new prophet to replace Chuck. His name is Kevin Tran, and he is to read the tablets. And yeah, Sucrocorp, that's what Dick Roman owns. So they need the Leviathan tablet to stop them. They do it, and it ends up sucking not only the Leviathans into, or the ones that are there, into, there's still some left behind, they find them subsequently, into purgatory, but Dean as well, as we find out, he is gone to purgatory. Yes, I gotta question this. Separating the boys at the end of every season since season 3. Think about that. End of season 3, Dean goes to hell. Sam, does his thing. End of season 4, they don't get separated. End of season 3, they don't get separated. The end of season 4, they don't get separated. But then at the end of season 5, they get separated because Sam takes a swan dive into hell, and Dean is left behind. End of season 6, do they get split up? No, they don't. So every other season, it seems like. So end of season 8, end of season 8, they won't get split up, but in season 9, I don't remember, I have to look. So Dean ends up in purgatory. Dean ends up in purgatory. Castiel is back. Castiel ends up with him, actually. Dean and Cass end up in purgatory, because they were the closest. And Sam is left behind. Bobby's dead. Sam's all alone. And then Crowley takes Meg because it was Crowley and Meg and them going to fight the Leviathans, but then Crowley betrays Meg and takes her away. At some point, Dean kills Death. I think it was not yet. Maybe it was at the end of last season. No, maybe it was later. Maybe later. Look, I'm going through these. Something's going on. I'm going through these without watching them. I'm just going by this. I'll have to look. I'm doing my best. I know the show a lot. So, yeah. So what are your thoughts on season 7? I find it weird every other season they're separated. But, yeah, season 7's not bad. I'm going to give it a B. I think it's decent. Let's make that a B-, but the same as season 6. So what are your thoughts on season 7? Let me comment below, sure, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I've been Scotty. We'll get to the next one, man.